lines down the centre of the course, coming with an electric finish. Do it again. He's coming at Rainbow Bridge. He's a born leader and he will do it again.
It's lovely to have trainer Gary Alexander on the line with us for our GTV show for the preview for the KwaZulu-Natal Breeders' Race meeting that takes place here at Hollywood Bettsgravel on Sunday. Gary, welcome to the show. Thank you for your time, and it's wonderful to be chatting to you.
Thank you for having me.
Gary, you've got 4 runners that will be coming to KwaZulu-Natal for the weekend. Let's start off with the 4th race, horse number 1, the Sands, the gelding by Visionaire, who's had 1 from 1 on the poly. And how's he doing?
Yeah, he's working quite nice, and he's doing well at the moment. He definitely took to the poly when he won his maiden, and I thought he won very well that day. So I think it's worth to give him another shot at the poly, and got a nice draw with Warren Kennedy on. I think he'll definitely be in the shake-up.
Okay, thank you. Then let's move on to the 6th race, where you've got the Talented Chimes and Anton Marcus. You've secured the services of Anton, and here's a horse that's run with some of the best of them.
Yeah, he's right up there with those group runners. His last run was a touch disappointing. We thought he'd run a little bit better. He moved up, but maybe just his second run after the break just maybe caught him out a bit. He's definitely doing a lot better now, and back to the mile, I think he'll be very competitive.
Okay, that's Chimes with Anton Marcus. And then we're going to move on to the 8th race, where you've got the Visionaire filly. Graham Hawkins and I, who's with me in studio, were touching on how well the Visionaires do on the poly, and here is another daughter of Visionaire. Gary, I quite like this filly and from pole position, but the question I want to ask you is, are you worried about the distance?
No, I think the mile's fine for her. She's, we run her in the Oaks, and she just, I think, just coming back from that break that we had, just a bit too far too soon for her, and she wasn't disgraced 10 lengths off Summer Pudding. Her next start was a better effort, but she's looking around a little bit, and we've decided to put the blinkers on, and I think that's definitely going to help her a lot.
Okay, so that's number 1, Just Kidding. Then we move on to the last race, where you've got Nimcha running in the Golden Sword race, Golden Sword KwaZulu-Natal Breeders 1900, and of course Nimcha is by Golden Sword, so it'll be wonderful for Nimcha to win this race. How's he doing, and what are you expecting?
No, we expect a nice run from him. Craig Zaki, he's talented, and he hasn't done too much wrong, Nimcha. He's been fairly consistent, and he should give a good account of himself.
Gary, always a pleasure chatting, and thanks for your contribution, and we hope to see you soon.
Thanks, Warren.
Cheerio. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye.